Good morning. All right. How are you all doing today? I'm hot as usual. I wanted to talk about times getting tough. We all know that gas prices are outrageous and food is outrageous. And man, we're spending money on groceries as if we were, as if we still had children at home, like all six of them. Because it's just ridiculous. We go to pick up two or three items and we end up spending $200-300. It's ridiculous. But when times get tough, we can't dwell on the negativity. When we are dwelling on the negative, that is when more negativity and more bad things can come in. We have to look at the good. Say you no longer can afford the Oreo cookies, and now you have to buy the generic. What are they called? Circle O's or something? I don't even know. Because I don't eat Oreos. I don't eat cookies right now. We can't shop at the name brand grocery stores. We have to shop at Aldi's, which, by the way, Aldi's is fantastic. Love Aldi's. Husband hates it. It's a mental thing for him. Anyway, there are so many. There's so many alternatives to where we can cut our costs down. But the problem is people are too busy complaining about the negatives. So I can't go to Price Chopper or Meyer or Walmart or wherever and get the Oreos. No, I got to go to Aldi's and get the Circle O's instead. Really? Why is that a complaint? Shouldn't we be good stewards of our money anyway and be going and buying the cheaper product anyway? I realize some things taste horrible generically, but guys, the whole point is to be grateful for what you do have. You're lucky you've got the $5 to go buy the Circle O's. I mean, when it comes down to necessities, what are you complaining about anyway? If you have a roof over your head and somehow or another you're coming up with the money for the bills, and somehow or another you're having the nutritional food to eat, why are you complaining about not getting those Oreos anyway? They're bad for you anyhow. Too much sugar, people. The point is, we need to focus on the good things. We need to focus on what we do have. Because when you focus on what's good and what's decent and what we do have, that's when better comes along. If we're dwelling on the negative stuff and we're complaining about the negative stuff, more negative things are going to happen because that's what you're focused on. If you ever gone and bought a new car, you bought this brand new car, you've never seen one out on the road, you got this weird lime color and you just think it's the bomb. You're the only one with this car. As soon as you drive it off the lot, everywhere you go, you see another car that looks just like that. It's because that's what you're focused on. You're focused on your car, how it's so special, how it's the only one out there like that. And you're so focused on how proud you are of your car. Now all of a sudden you see it everywhere and it deflates you. It makes you feel like, oh, I thought I was special. Well, guess what? You are special, but your car is just material. We got to stop worrying so much about material things and start looking at the good things that we have and focusing on those. Because when you're focusing on good, good follows. And the best thing I know out there is our Father in heaven. So if you don't know him, you might want to get to know him. Bad things still happen. Sometimes you lose focus, sometimes you lose sight. But if you're always looking towards him, there is always something special in your path. Be over on Heart's Discernment in just a few minutes. We're going to talk about that biblically. I think I got a pretty good scripture today. It's inspiring. I'll see you all over there. Have a great day. You okay? Question mark. Oops, sorry.